Stu's back with us today because yesterday we were getting ready to send you off on your first visit to a school with the No More Bullies campaign. Where did you go?
We went to Rockland District High School, and it was, you couldn't have asked for a better start for No More Bullies tour yesterday. It was amazing.
You had a number of guest speakers, showed the video and so on. What happened there?
You know, you just don't know what to expect. You can plan something, you can talk about it on the radio, but until you actually walk in and deal with the students, you have no idea what to expect. And they responded better than we could have anticipated. They listened, they asked questions afterwards, they were engaged. And even afterwards, some of them were sending me emails saying, thanks very much for coming out. I have a few more questions. What was that website that you guys talked about today? Can you point me in that direction? And it was amazing.
The video, incredibly powerful. We finally had an opportunity to see it in its entirety. You can check out the Facebook page. You can check out our Facebook page because we've had a link to that. But that's really the kickoff towards the presentation. When you're thinking about how to keep these students engaged over the course of a long presentation in an assembly, you were able to do that. There were different parts that, it continues. It follows, everything follows each other.
Yeah, and the way the presentation works that you're watching right now, this video, which again can be found at nomoorbullies.ca and produced by the amazing creative team here in this building at CTV. Again, there's some powerful messages. There's some sayings in there that the kids really responded to, and they had a lot of questions about afterwards. And this video, which again you can see on YouTube, you can see at nomoorbullies.ca, talks about a lot of things that kids deal with every single day. Yep. And that's the point of this tour. It's to get kids to relate to this message.
1 in 5 Canadian youth report being bullied regularly, and then they're the ones that don't report it.
Well, I mean, again, there's another message right there. It's all taken from stuff that's in their daily life. It's all stuff that, I can certainly relate to it being bullied in high school, but especially now, with having kids seeing this. I mean, I had emails last night from parents saying, I made my kids watch this, and we were bawling our eyes out watching this. It's a pretty emotional piece.
I posted on my own Facebook page today, and that's what I said. Everybody should watch this and make sure your children watch it, because that's who we have to reach here. It's not just the parents.
Kids are getting messages from everywhere. We're not the first ones to talk about anti-bullying. We certainly won't be the last. But if there are kids in the audience that can look to us and relate to us in different ways, I mean, that's the point of having the guest speakers that we have. Having Scott Haggard, there are kids that are going to relate to his story. Having, a youth net there talking about the statistics. I mean, sometimes I don't think we give kids enough credit. Kids can take in information, and when they're told that, out of a group of 400 kids, that there's 80 kids that could be potentially bullied, that sinks in.
Where's the next stop?
The next stop will be revealed in about a week. And we have so many schools that are on the list.
Want you to come,
Yeah, and we are trying to keep up with the demand, but we have, we've been inundated, and like anything else, we have to, and we certainly appreciate everybody that has asked, but there's always steps that we have to go through just to make sure that, we've got all the I's dotted and T's crossed when we go into a school.
Gotcha.
But, we certainly appreciate everybody supporting nomoorbullies.ca, and if we're getting kids talking about it and getting them to understand it, then mission accomplished. But it's going to take a while, and these as well. These as well. A lot of people are asking about these. We're handing these out at every school that we go to. They're the No More Bullies bracelets.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are saying, hey, can we buy them? And there are plans down the road.
Yep.
And
they just came in yesterday.
Yeah, they're like literally as we were on our way out of the door for.
They were coming in.
They're on their way in.
Good stuff, man. Good job.
Hey,
congratulations.
And thanks to you guys. Your support is absolutely amazing.
It's the least we can do. It's the least
Appreciate
it. 7:21 coming up on 7:22. Take a break and be back with more. Headed back to St. Albert's cheese. I mean, the squeaky cheese. Everybody's talking about squeaky cheese now. I want some squeaky cheese. We'll go there, and lots to do on the program. We'll be right back.